Shivoham, 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 Shivoham,
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for a beginner's class in yoga. Before I begin, please, as always, I want to put in a word of caution. I cannot see you. I don't know how old you are, how young you are, how fit you are. So please take responsibility on your own. Do whatever you can to the extent you can. And stop if you feel uncomfortable at any point. And take a few minutes of rest. And then slowly join in again. Listen to your body. If we do certain kriyas 5 times, and if you can do only 2 times, do it only 2 times. And as always, please take advice from your doctor, medical practitioner, before joining a yoga class. But if you're generally in a good state of health, you can safely practice, all of y'all can practice these poses. This is taking in consideration that unless you have had an immediate surgery or something, other than that, everyone can practice these simple poses. What we are learning here is beginning the essence of communication between our body and breath and bringing the pranic element slowly under our control. Okay, having said that, let's begin with the 4 kriyas. For those of you, if you're taking this class for the first time, then these kriyas are separately put under yogic kriyas as a playlist, or it's on my Facebook page. Please review them or review the earlier classes to understand this. For those of us who are already learned it, let's begin the practice right away. Omkara kriya, along with Om. Om empties your mind of thoughts, and the long exhalation empties the lungs of all the toxins. So let's cleanse our body and mind together with an Om. Hands on your knees, sit up tall and straight. As always, sit on a bolster or on a little yoga block. Take a deep breath. And let's begin. Om. come up. Once again. Breathe in and come up. Let a lot of air come along with the Om. One last time. Breathe in and come up. Sit straight with your eyes closed for a few moments. Observe the body after the 3 Oms. Observe your mind, observe your breath. Take these few moments to become mindful. So for the next 55 minutes or so, our consciousness, our attention, our focus will be focused only in between the 4 corners of the yoga mat. All right, slowly open your eyes. Let's do the Kaka Shuddhi Pranayama. Mouth spouted like a beak of a crow and a powerful exhalation, almost like with a cough. You got to breathe out and continue the breath out till you can breathe no more. This is a pretty powerful exercise, so do it carefully depending on your age and physical fitness. The aim is to empty the lungs. Take a deep breath. Breathe in and come up. 4 more times. Breathe in and go. Breathe in and come up. And go. Breathe in and come up. You can always pause. Those of you who want to take a pause. Others, let's keep going. 2 more. Breathe out. One long exhalation completely till you can breathe out no more. One last one. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in and come up. Again, close your eyes, sit down. Observe your body. Feel the surface of your skin. Feel your breath. Slowly open your eyes. The idea is after every kriya, you take a moment just to understand what happened just now. How do I feel now? That's all. Don't judge yourself. Don't look for anything. Simply make an observation. Just tune into your body and listen and feel. Feel the surface of the skin. Feel the head. What's happening inside the head. Observe the breath. Just become more mindful of what's going on inside. Okay? All right. Third one is Agni Sara. You're going to breathe out this time. Hold the breath out. Pull your stomach in by performing the Uddiyana. And then flap the stomach in and out as much as you can. And then breathe in again. Come up. We'll do this 5 times. Do as many as you can. And at your own pace. So let's begin. Take a deep breath. And with exhalation, go. Breathe in and come up. All right, breathe out, go. Breathe in and come up. Do it at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me. Go ahead, 3 more times. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more. Breathe out. Breathe in. Wonderful. One last time for those of you who are with me. Let's go. Breathe in and come up. Sit up tall and straight again. Close your eyes. Observe the body. Again, observe the temperature of the body. How do you feel? Warm? Or is there any difference at all? All right, gently open your eyes. Now, I think I introduced this to this class last time. If not, what we're going to do after these 3 kriyas is going to close one nostril at a time and see which one is functioning. So close your left nostril, just with one finger. Any finger is fine. And breathe in and out through the right. The right side is called Pingala. Pingala is the sun energy, the right side. This Nadi, the right side, which activates the left side of the brain. Anyway, don't get confused. Just observe the breath. Are you able to breathe in freely? Or is there a slight blockage? Now, close the right nostril. Keep the left open. Breathe in and out through the left. All right. Now compare the two. Breathe in and out through the right a couple of times. Then breathe in and out through the left a couple of times. Compare the two. One of your nostrils, it will be very easy. The breath will flow very easily. And the other one will be slightly blocked. It could be the left, it could be the right. Okay? In my case, the right side is open and is flowing easily. In your case, it could be the left side, which is more easier than the right side. All right. The right side is called the Pingala. The left side is called the Ida. Ida is the moon, and the right side is the sun. Why are we doing this exercise? Before yoga practice, you need to check which of these energies are more active at this moment. Every 90 minutes or so, every 2 muhurtams actually, 96 minutes or so, it changes. Right now, my right side is active. After a few minutes, the left side will become active, and it keeps changing throughout the day. So there is a whole lifestyle that's based just on this breathing pattern alone. But let's not worry about that for now. For yoga, for exercise purposes, for the yoga abhyasa, asana abhyasa, or the asana practice, you need to make an observation. Why? Because if your right side is active, then you can safely push your body beyond your comfort zone, safely. You know that there won't be physical damage, physical injuries, rather, because the sun is an extrovert. Sun wants to be active. Sun wants to go out. So it is ideal for yoga and any other exercises. When the left side is active, you need to take it easy. So don't push your body too much. You can still do the exercise. Don't push your body too much. Okay, because the left energy wants to draw you in. So that is why the left side is active. Over a period of time, over practice, you will slowly bring your biorhythms to such a way that your right side becomes active every time you come to the yoga mat. But this is all in the really long run, 10, 20 years from now, if you allow it to naturally happen. Someday in the near future, we will learn how to shift it. It's not, there's Nauli is one of them, and there are exercises. But we don't need to worry about shifting the breath consciously. If your right side is active, you just know, okay, today I can push myself a little more. If the left side is active, say, I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to be very careful and not go beyond a certain limit. Okay, that is how you tune into your body. That's how the breath, the prana movement is telling you what state your physical body is in. All right, excellent. Because it's very important for you to notice that if you miss this, and then you say, today I've decided to do a hardcore workout and I'm going to push myself, but if your left nostril is active, invariably your body is not going to react the way you want it to react. It will not cooperate with you. This is what makes it yoga and very different from simply a flexibility routine. You begin to listen to your breath. Slowly we will begin to apply this throughout how to apply this breathing pattern alone in a lifestyle. We'll learn that as part of the Kaivalya Marga path. But for now, just be aware of this every day before you do any physical activity. Thank you. All right, let's get up on our feet. We begin our warm-up. So, feet apart, hip width apart, hands by the side. You can even hold your hand like this if you want, the back. Just like this, simple. So that, why I do this is so that the shoulders are not like this. It goes down. Neck exercises, up and down, loose and relaxed. Up and down. Go up and down. Loose and relaxed. Up, drop your head back all the way and down. If your neck is hurting, place your fingers below your neck, up and down. One more, up and down. And then we stand straight, hands on your back. You're going to turn only your left neck to the left. Don't turn your shoulders. Don't let your shoulders follow like this. Only your neck. Turn your neck as far back as you can. Keep your eyes open and tilt your head slightly back. I mean, don't tilt your head slightly back. Keep it straight. Squeeze the neck. Hold it there. Breathe in and out. And come back. Excellent. The other side. Look as far back as you can. Don't let your shoulders turn. This is an exercise only for the neck. Squeeze the neck there. Hold it there. Breathe in and out. Eyes open. And come back. Wonderful. Rotate your neck clockwise. Loose and relaxed. 1, 2. Again, you can keep your fingers on your neck if you need to. 3, 4, and 5. The other way. 1, loose and relaxed. 2, keep your eyes open so you won't feel dizzy. 3, 4, breathe in and out. And 5. All right, interlock your fingers. Place them behind your head. And watch my elbows, it's flared out. Bring it straight. Shoulders relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Press your chin to the chest. Drive your chest into the... Now don't bend your see this. Don't bend this like this. Okay, don't bend your spine like this. Yes, your back is straight, only the neck is bent. Come up. Now to the right side of the neck. Right side of the chest. Press it all the way in. Breathe in and out. You're stretching the right side of the neck here. And come up. And to the left side. Drive your chest into the left side. Again, and you're stretching the left side of the neck. And come up. All right. Excellent. Shoulder exercise. Fingertips on your shoulders, elbows forward and straight. Try and raise your elbows straight up so your biceps rub against your ear. That's how close you want the hands to be. Go straight up. Hold it there. The elbows are pointing straight up at the ceiling. And scrape an imaginary wall behind all the way. Come up. Up. And go as far back as you can. And straight up. And back. Straight up. And back. Hold it straight up. See the straight up here. Yeah. And back. 4. One more. Go straight up. And back. That's 5. Let's go backwards. Go down. All the way. Come up. And then come back. 2. All the way up. And down. 3. All the way up. And down. 4. All the way up. And down. 5. All the way up. and down. Excellent. Shake your shoulders a little bit. Full arm rotations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Interlock your fingers. Join your palms together. For those of you who can do this, otherwise keep your hands like this. Initially, slowly you'll learn to do this. If your back is too hunched, then you may not be able to join them. Now, for those of you who can join, first bend your back like this, join, okay? And then begin to straighten your back. Begin to straighten your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades. See, the palms are pressing together. Makes a big difference in squeezing the shoulder blades. Very good for children who are growing up fast because you want to make sure they don't get any spinal deformities. And come back. All right. Excellent. Feet slightly apart. We're doing arm swings side to side. We've all done this before, so join with me. 1, watch my feet. They turn as well. 2, and you are looking back. 3, mild spinal twists. 4, 1 more. 5, and 5. Wonderful. Interlock your fingers. Rotate your wrists clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Wonderful. Counterclockwise, counterclockwise. Up and down. Very nice. Hold your right wrist tight. Shake it. Shake it loose. Close tight into a fist and stretch fully. 1. Feel the joints of your fingers. Feel the tips of your fingers. Close tight. Stretch fully. That's 2. Close tight. Stretch fully. That's 3. Close tight. Stretch fully. That's 4. Close and stretch. That's 5. The other wrist. Shake it loose. Shake it loose. Loosen your wrists. Close tight into a fist. Stretch fully. 1. Close. Stretch fully. 2. Close tight. Feel each of your fingers as you squeeze them. And then open up. 3. Close. 4. And open. 1 more time. And good. Now squeeze your palms. Squeeze your palms. Massage them nicely. See, your hands are so important. We don't realize it until something goes wrong. Even a small cut in one of the fingers, and you feel so much handicapped. So pay attention to these. All right. Okay, then let's move. We finish the neck, shoulders, wrists. Now we move on to the waist, hip rotations. Feet apart, knees slightly bent, so it becomes easier. And begin to rotate. 1, 2 again. Like I said, it's very easy. From here, you're just pushing to the front, to one side, and back, and to the other side, and join the 4 corners. 4, and 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. Feet together. Support your back with your hands like this. You might want to support. You can do it this way, like I always say, but try and see if you can do this, because this way, watch my elbows here. I can squeeze my elbows in, an added bonus. You find it very difficult to do it like this. But for some reason, if you cannot do it this way, then this is fine. For those of you who can, feet together, hands on your back, bring your elbows in, bend your knees, drive your hip forward, keep your chin down, don't look up, look straight ahead. If you're in doubt, look at the video, look at what I'm doing, look straight ahead. Knees slightly bent. Now begin to straighten the knees, keep looking straight ahead. Squeeze the elbows at the back, breathe in and out. Feel the pressure on your back, but your hands are supporting your lower back, so it's good. Breathe. And then bend your knees slightly and stand up. Excellent. Now knees bent, fold forward. Knees bent, fold forward gently, Drop your hands down wherever you can. Straighten your knees, feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Breathe in and out, feel the stretch. Just a mild stretch. And then bend your knees, take support if you need to, and come up slowly. Once again, let's do this. Hands on your lower back. The lower back is what we need to slowly begin to tone and strengthen. So squeeze your back, squeeze your elbows, bend your knees slightly, drive your hip forward, look straight ahead, don't look up. This is not a back bend. It becomes too intense if you look up. Don't do that. Look straight ahead, chin down. Breathe in and out. Hold this position. Breathe in and out. Deep breath. Drive your hip as far out as you can. Hold it there. Don't stop your breathing. Keep breathing. And bend your knees slightly and come up. Excellent. Now bend your knees slightly and fold forward. Go down all the way, straighten the knees. Feel the mild stretch in your hamstrings. Natural stretch. Okay, you're not doing any asana here. You're simply doing a kriya, a simple stretch. Bend your knees again. Look up. Hold your thigh and come up. So what happens when blood flows into your head and you decide to come up straight? Now, if you're doing exercises for a long time, if you're young in age, this is possible. But otherwise, you're going to feel very dizzy. So what you do from here is first begin to look up with your head, take support, and then come up gently. So the blood flows down very gently down and you won't have any discomfort. All right, then we move on to our thigh exercise. And for this, I need a chair. And I forgot to get a chair. Let me get that real quick. Okay. All right. So for those of us who need a chair or a support, get hold of one. We're doing the thigh exercise. You're going to hold your ankle at the back. Now, like I always say, if you cannot do that, grab a belt, put it around your ankle, and this is where you will start with. Okay? For those of you who can, hold the ankle and begin to drive the ankle into the glute. Drive the ankle into the glutes here. Okay. And watch my knees. My knees are not separate like this. They are together. Begin to raise the knee back. This chair is just for support. If you think you can balance, then try and balance. Hold your ankle with both your hands. Raise the knee back. Stand up tall and straight. Don't lean forward. Tall and straight. Feel the stretch in your thigh. You're stretching the thigh all the way down to your knees. Come back. Let's try the other side. Hold on to your ankle or put a belt. Drive your heel into the glutes. Raise the knee back as far back as you can. Stand up tall and straight. Again, we tend to lean forward like this. Don't do that, because that will reduce the intensity on the thigh. Feel the stretch in the thigh. Hold it there. Keep your knees together. Breathe in and out. And come back. Wonderful. Let's go back to the other leg. We do knee exercises. So again, taking support of the chair, you can place one arm under your thigh like this, and we're doing knee exercises. Now, in case you can balance, then interlock your fingers under your knee back and forth. Just loosening up the knee, right? Back and forth, loose and relaxed. Sideways, loose and relaxed. And circles with your knees, 1, 2, not your ankles, only knees, 4, and 5 the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now begin with your ankles, 1, 2, 3, make circles with your toes, 4, 5 the other way, 1, 2, very good, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, hold your ankle, hold your toes, and stretch. Feel the stretch in your ankle right here. Feel it, this part. Okay, this stretch and down. All right, let's try the other leg. Again, take support if you require. Interlock your fingers for those of you who can. Want to try some balancing and have some fun back and forth, loose and relaxed. Now for those of you who are not afraid of losing balance, because what will happen? You will be like this, that's all, right? So keep trying, because you're toning all these muscles of this foot as you do this. It takes a few weeks, but you can easily get this back and forth, sideways. Loose and relaxed, loose and relaxed. Circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now with your ankles, 1, circles, 2. Hold your thigh nice and up, 3. Very good. 4, 5. The other way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your ankle. Your toes begin to feel the stretch in your ankle apart. Stretch your ankle. We need that stretch. Stretch and back. Excellent. Wonderful. Let me put this chair away. Wonderful. So now we're going to stand in Tadasana. We got introduced to this exercise at this asana last class. Feet will be parallel to each other. Look down at your feet, and if you're wearing a pant, lift it slightly to make sure you look at your feet, because we can assume we are standing like this, but we might be standing slightly at an angle. You see this here? You see this slight angle? You don't want this angle. You want it straight, parallel to each other. Okay? So that's very important. Hip width apart. Not too far out, not too close. Hip width apart. This way of standing actually aligns your ankle, aligns your knees. Okay? If you're young at age and learning this, you will never get a knee problem if you learn how to stand. I learned this when I was 20 plus, but still it's helped me a lot with, and if your knees are in right position, then it aligns your lower back as well. Your entire body is aligned because you learn to stand straight. Because if you stand like this, then we begin to walk like this. If you notice you're walking, you walk like this, right? You don't want to do that. We are like this. Okay, so that is very important. Pay attention to that. Some of you might feel, if you're standing like this, that your knees are turned inwards. You might think you're standing like, it might feel like as if you're standing like this, but you're not, right? Look down and see. That shows your knees are getting aligned. Okay. Now watch my knees. My knees are slightly bent here. See? My knees are slightly, very slight, not like this, but very slightly bent. Because I'm going to take your right hand on your stomach, left hand behind. Feel the curvature in the back. And move this hip. This movement in the hip is what you need. This hip slightly moves. Move your hip slightly forward. So reduce the curvature in the back, lower back. It's called lengthening the spine. You lengthen the spine. But my knee is not locked in like this. See the difference here? See the difference? So you don't want your knee like this. If you do a knee like this, then your butt sticks out and your chest comes out like this and you stand like this. But you don't want to do this. This is not Tadasana. You might think you're standing straight. But watch what is happening here. My chest is way out. My butt is sticked out. Of course, I'm exaggerating. But this, you don't want this. You want the whole thing aligned. Now you see my shoulder, my whole body is aligned. How did I do that? Knee slightly. Instead of locking the knee slightly in, and instead of sticking the butt out, you're pushing it forward, thrusting the hip forward. So the weight, your thighs begin to tighten here. Hands by the side. Keep trying, slowly. We'll learn this. Like I told you, these classes are going to be very slow paced, but you'll form firm foundations. These kind of lessons you will not forget for many lifetimes. So if you learn properly. Hands by the side, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Close your eyes, keep your stomach slightly pulled in, breathe in and out through the chest. Close your eyes. Stomach slightly pulled in. Activate the chest breathing. Fill your lungs Deep breathing in and out. Hands and shoulders relaxed. Gently shift your awareness to your feet. Feel the bottom of your feet resting on the floor. Observe the body weight equally distributed on both your feet, right foot and left foot. Front of your feet, back of your feet. Feel the toes. Move the toes. Observe the wiggling of the toes, trying to grab the ground. The balls of your feet just below the toes. And the heels of your feet. Move your hip to the right or left. Shift your body weight so you get equal distribution. Tune in, fine tune into the body weight distribution. Hips slightly thrust forward. Stomach pulled in. Hands relaxed. Become the mountain, or rather, be the mountain. Tada, mountain, asana, pose, tadasana. Breathe in and out. The only thing that is alive is the breath that moves. Body is still. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. One important thing you got to understand in this pose. It's a very powerful pose. There is stillness in this pose as well. Right? There is stillness in Shavasana as well. What is the difference between Shavasana, which is the corpse pose that we do at the end, and the stillness here? That is the stillness which resembles death. That's why it's called Shavasana. This is a stillness that resembles meditation. The stillness that is very alive. The stillness that brings life. So both are still, but one is dead and one is alive. So one has to understand that. But in that Shavasana stillness, we practice Yoga Nidra. That is different. I'm talking only the Shavasana. In Shavasana, there is stillness. In mountain pose, there is stillness. But there's a big difference between the stillness of death and the stillness of enlightenment. So what we are looking for is that stillness. So that stillness comes in the mountain pose when you are perfectly balanced. So the body gets an experience of what it is to be balanced. And then we take this concept of balance, and work through our way through many balancing poses. Let's start with the tree pose. Shift your weight to the left foot. Again, let me get the chair back. If you have a chair next to you, please bring it back. You'll need it for support. As you learn this pose, you will need this for support. So you can keep the chair like this, or you can keep the chair in front of you like this as you practice this pose. Okay? So lean on the left. Okay, I want to make sure the camera catches. So lean on the left and then take the right leg up as high as you can. You can keep it, you can start from here or a little below the knee or a little above the knee. Don't press the knee. See this? Don't do this. Your heel should not be pressing the knee because your knee is not meant to be pressed outward like this. So you can place your heel below or above the knee. Like this is fine. Open up the hip. Now if you can take it up all the way to the groin right here, this is the best. Because there is an acupressure point there. Okay? Ayurveda calls it, and they massage it in the Ayurvedic massages. So when they press this, the gland, a lot of toxins is released. So a great way is to take it all the way up. Drive your heel into the thigh. Drive it sideways. Drive your heel into the thigh. Stand up tall and straight. Again, pull your stomach in. And if you can balance, hold and join your palms in front. Otherwise, just continue standing like this. Keep your chair in front, please. Be careful. Open up the knees. Your hip is open like this. Join your palms in front. Stomach pulled in. Breathing in and out through the chest. Tree. So you see now you're taking the balance to another extreme. Another level rather, not extreme. Join your palms above your head if you can. For those of you who feel comfortable. You can begin stretching your hands straight up if you want to. Or you can just hold it. Where your palms are fully pressed. Right? Just the same namaste is done up here. Don't separate it out like this. Don't separate the palms like this. You don't want it like this. Together. and straight. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Balance. Keep your eyes focused at a spot in front. Hold it there. Let the muscles of your left foot get toned. And then gently bring your hands down slowly. Hold on to the right foot. Bring it down into Tadasana. Into Tadasana. Again, hands by the side, hips slightly thrust forward, go into Tadasana. Feel the difference between balancing on one foot and balancing on 2 feet. Eyes closed, observe what happened. Make a mental note. All right, gently open your eyes. Let's shift our weight to the right foot. Take the left leg again, as high as ever high. If you want to start from here, that's fine. Like I said, take it above or below the knee. I'm going to take it up all the way and drive it into the gland here, the groin area. Open up the hip. Open up the hip. Grab the ground. Use your toes. Okay, grab the ground. Join your palms in front. Breathe in and out. Excellent. If you're ready, join your palms above your head. You can begin to stretch your arms if you want to. Open up the hips. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Balance. Exercise the muscles of your right leg. Use the toes to grab. Every single muscle in that leg all the way down to your foot is helping you getting toned, helping you with balance. A lot of accidents for people above 60 is they fall because they lose a sense of balance. This will help. Again, you can always learn with a chair in front. Bring your hands down gently. Hand on your left foot. Come gently back into Tadasana. Hands on either side. Go back to being the mountain. Take a deep breath, open your eyes. So it's important you review these poses, these classes, because after a couple of classes, I won't explain this much in detail. We'll just say Tadasana, because then we can add more asanas in the class. But review this class, go into tree pose, understand it well, and then as we go along, all your doubts will slowly get resolved. If you just pay attention in your tree pose between of not pushing your knee out, that's all that's required. Everything else comes with practice. Your hip may not be open. You may be doing it like this. Then you'll learn, oh, I have to open up the hip. All of this is not wrong. It just all of this will get ironed out with practice. Everything comes with practice. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Let's put this away. We're almost done. We'll lie down on the mat. And a simple hip opening routine. Fold your knees. Hold on to your knees. On either side of your body, you're going to press your knees down. Rock side to side. Side to side. Easy, easy, wonderful. Then rotate your knees in and out. And the other way. Just 3, 4, 5 times on each direction. Loosen the hip. Loosen the hip. A lot of exercise can be learned just lying down. Intense exercises can be done. But for now, we're just learning the basics. Let's see how we are doing on time. Oh, it's time for Shavasana. All right, lie down. Stretch your feet out on either side. Hands on either side of your body. Palms facing up or down, it doesn't matter. As always, if your lower back is hurting, place a bolster below your knees. Otherwise, place a mat or, a towel below your lower back so your back is supported as you lie down. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes. Close your eyes and observe your body. You're in Shavasana, another form of stillness, different from the stillness of the mountain pose. The stillness of the mountain pose prepares you for meditation. The stillness of Shavasana prepares you for relaxation. In this pose, in the Shavasana pose, Shava means corpse, asana is pose. So in this corpse pose, and there's nothing wrong about this word corpse pose, it just resembles the complete state of surrender of the body. In this Shavasana, we will initiate the practice of Yoga Nidra, where we learn to put the body into a state of deep rest, where the mind will stay alert, awake, focused. So shift your awareness all the way down to the bottom of your feet. Feel your toes, wiggle your toes, feel life in them. Flex your ankles, feel life in them. And then gently withdraw this life, allowing your feet to go to sleep. Shift your awareness above the ankles, below the knees, to the shin bone in the front, the calf muscles behind. Feel your calf muscles resting on the mat. Allow these muscles to sink into the ground. Your kneecaps, top of your knees, sides of your knees, the back of your knees slightly arched from the floor. Observe your knees and then let them collapse into the ground. Shavasana is simple. You're learning the art of letting go. If you can let go of your body, you can let go of anything in life. So let go. Shift your awareness to your thighs, your upper thighs, your inner thighs, the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. These are your largest group of muscles in the body. Allow them to simply collapse onto the ground. Feel the weight of your legs as you let go. Shift your awareness to your pelvic region. Feel your glutes resting on the floor, your waist, your hips. Let your entire pelvis sink into the ground. From the hips and below, right up to the toes of your feet, your body is loose, limp, and relaxed. Begin to surrender your body to Mother Earth. Allow her to embrace you with her energy of gravity. Surrender to this energy. Yield to her embrace. Allow the prana from the earth to enter your body and begin to heal your body, energizing every cell, every tissue, every muscle, every nerve. Mother Earth is what provides us nourishment, energy, vitality, and strength. She helps grounding us, helps us to stay grounded. Surrender to this beautiful energy and be conscious. So unlike sleep, you're watching this experience. Shift your awareness to your lower back. Relax the muscles of your lower back. The base of your spine resembles the depths of your mind, and may carry a lot of unwanted memories, impulses. For this moment, surrender them to the earth. Let go. Let go. Lighten the load on your mind, for this moment at least. As the body becomes heavier and heavier in this exercise, the mind becomes lighter and lighter. You begin to observe these two forces. Shift your awareness to the middle and the upper back, the large portion of your back behind your chest. Feel all the points of contact between the back and the floor. And through these points, feel gravity pulling you down. Go with the flow. Allow your torso to sink into the ground. Think that you are carrying a heavy baggage and now you're putting that heavy baggage on the floor. That is how you're laying the body into a state of deep rest, and suddenly you feel light. Shift your awareness to your shoulders, relax your shoulders. Let your awareness flow into both your arms, right arm and the left arm. Feel your biceps, your triceps, forearms, wrists, palms, fingers. Move your fingers, observe how alive they are. And then withdraw life away from these fingers, away from your hands, allowing your hands to become lifeless, become heavy, heavier and heavier and heavier. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles, the region of the stomach. Observe these muscles rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Allow these muscles to relax. Go within. Allow the vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right, kidneys deep inside, spleen, pancreas in the center, the intestines. These organs work day in and day out. Allow them to slow down. Tune into your body, listen to your body, feel your body. Engage in this mindful, silent communication with your body, your temple, your vehicle. And when you do this, the innate wisdom in every cell in your body comes to the surface. Your body begins to heal, because this is the same intelligence that orchestrates the universe. So trust the process. Surrender your body to this universal intelligence. Allow the miracle of healing and balance to take place. Shift your awareness to your chest. Relax the muscles of your chest. Allow your heart rate to slow down, your pulse rate to drop. Allow your body to sink into yet another level, deeper level of rest and relaxation. Shift your awareness into your neck. Relax the muscles of your neck. And gently begin to relax every single muscle in your face. Lower jaw, upper jaw relaxed, tongue within relaxed, your mouth is relaxed, your cheeks are relaxed, your nose is relaxed, your ears are relaxed. Eyelids are gently closed, eyeballs are relaxed, eyebrows are relaxed. Your forehead, the seat of all your incessant thoughts, relax. The back of your head resting on the floor. Let your head begin to sink into the ground. Allow the chemical reactions, electrical impulses in your brain to slow down. Allow your thought processes to slow down. Allow your face to become the very picture of serenity and calmness. Let your eyes begin to reflect the infinite spirit within. From the top of the head to the tips of your toes, your body is deeply relaxed. Your breathing is calm and subtle, rhythmic, regular. Your mind is quiet, almost still. For the next couple of minutes, as you stay in this inner sanctuary of peace and stillness, in the presence of your own higher self, allow the rhythms of your pulse, your breath, your thought to slowly go beyond the horizon of your body and begin to merge with the cosmic rhythms of the universe. The ebb and flow of the waves, the rotation of planets around the sun, the rising and setting of sun every day, the cyclical phases of the moon, the birth and death of stars and galaxies. All of this is a rhythm, a pulsation of inhalations and exhalations. And your breath is merely a reflection of this universal rhythm. Understand this and expand your consciousness. In that expansion lies your home. Beings are many, breath is one. Stars are many, sky is one. In that expansion, experience oneness. There is one consciousness that connects all of this. And in that oneness, there is only love. Only love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring awareness back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, move your ankles, flex your ankles, bring life back into your body. You can keep your eyes closed, raise your hands over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch, a lazy stretch. Turn to one side, to the left perhaps, and stretch. to the right and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. Rub your palms together. And then cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. Turn to one side and get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Sit up straight, neck slightly bent down. Close your eyes. Open your heart in gratitude to the universe for allowing you and me to be able to do this offering. Offer your practice to the universe. Brahmarpanam astu. I offer my practice to the universal energy Brahman. Gently open your eyes. Thank you once again for this honor and the great pleasure of conducting another class. Until we meet again, have a wonderful day. As always, we'll end this class with 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.